Hello and welcome to the Reverend's YouTube channel, where I'm going to be discussing something I've recently bought. This is some more tech for my tech kind of playlist, but I haven't bought myself anything super fun in ages, so I thought I'd treat myself and get something fun. I had a bit of cash in my PayPal account. eBay had a discount voucher code that I was able to use. I had £7.50's worth of Nectar points that I'd converted into eBay credit. So, I thought I'd treat myself to something. And what I got myself a Nintendo Switch Lite. Yeah, I really have wanted one for a while. I've wanted a full-size Switch, but at the moment they're 200 and 300 and nearly £400, depending on some of the packages that are out there. And as I said, I thought, ease myself into it. I wanted something good for a commute. I wanted something I knew I'd be able to use, but equally I wanted it to be within budget. So as I said, I had a bit of cash in my PayPal account, but with vouchers and finding a good deal, I think I got an absolute bargain. You may have seen, if you followed me on Twitter or you read my blog maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I saw that you could get a Switch Lite for 144 quid from eBay. And I was like, what? And I shared that. Loads of people clicked the link. I could see that. Loads of people read the tweet and the blog post, because obviously Switch is a hot property at the moment. Everyone's in lockdown. They want something to do and keep the kids entertained. So I had that blog post. But at the time I was like, don't I? And I said to myself, listen, if it comes back again, because these deals do repeat themselves, try and grab it. So anyway, eBay had a voucher code back on. It was 5, 10, 15, 20% off, depending on the category, various sellers. And I've been keeping an eye on that because new Switch Lites on that link were showing us 200 to 220, 230 quid. There's no way a Switch Lite is worth 230 quid. Bright yellow, just not worth it. With the VAT, obviously what happens is they bump the prices up when the codes come out so that they don't make any less money. Cheeky, I know, but it's what they do. So I was like, right, I'm not spending that on a Switch. I'm going to keep an eye out. And so all throughout the day, I've been just I had the search saved on my computer, so I was able to just press a button, see what the current list of Switches were. It wasn't really changing. And on the first day, at the end of the day, no real deal. So on the second day, I was like, right, I'm going to keep an eye on this. And just before 9 o'clock, I was sat at my computer because I've got to start work for my normal day job. And I thought I'd do another search and saw it. And it was 155 quid. I think about that, 155, 159 pounds. And this was through Curry's clearance, which is their reconditioned stuff. And I thought, do you know what? 10% off that's 155 down to 140-ish. Then I had my 75 £7.50 Nectar points. So that took me down to 30-something pound-ish. And I had about maybe £100 in my PayPal account from various things. So this was going to cost me in real terms about 30 quid. Can't go wrong with that. Really can't go wrong with that. Not in my opinion anyway. So yeah, I clicked buy, made sure I got it ordered, shared that link with everybody. Say, listen, if you were after a Switch, you're going to struggle to get them cheap. Switch Lite, you're going to struggle to get them cheaper than this. And yeah, lots of people clicking on that as well. So hopefully everyone got a bargain. There were only 10 available, and I managed to get one of them. So the other 9 people, well done. If you missed out, you snooze, you lose. Follow my Twitter account, follow my blog. You'll be able to get the deals when they come out. I'll let you know. That's what I try and do for you. Apologies, I need a haircut. Look at this. This is dreadful. Trim my beard. I don't trust myself enough with my hair. So yeah, let me. You'll hear a click while I transition from one screen to another. Didn't work. There we go. So yeah, that's my there's my Nintendo Switch Lite. There you can see. So differences to the normal Nintendo Switch. It has hard attached controllers. These don't come out, and you'll see the controller layout is slightly different as well to the actual Nintendo Switch. What you'll see if you haven't seen one before, and I haven't actually seen one of these in the flesh before I got this one delivered. So you've got 2 shoulder buttons, which has cheered me up a lot because I have some games that use shoulder buttons, and knowing there's 2 lots there really does and they're in easy grippable place for your fingers. So yeah, so you've got two shoulder buttons, you've got two joysticks, you've got a D-pad over this side, and you've got your 4 input buttons, A, B, X and Y. Now we've got these strange buttons up the top that I'm slowly getting to grips with. They offer different options in the game. So one's a positive plus side and one's a negative side. And then the other buttons you've got on the front is bottom left is a little square and bottom right is your home button. So the little square button, I think that's the one that allows you to get your screenshots and record video while you're playing. But I'm just coming to grip with this. I've only had this a couple of days, so I'm uploading this video to you guys as quickly as possible. So yeah, so you've got your shoulder buttons, you've got your front side buttons, and then the other buttons on this device are just at the top here, where you've got power and volume. Now if we move over at the top a bit further, you've got your headphone jack there, so it has got a headphone jack. And then in here, I'll open this up because I've got one in. That's where your game cart lives. Now, looks like it's inadvertently turned the device on. So this might show you a kind of a key lock thing that this has. So it's press A to continue. So I'll press A, and it then says press the same key button 3 times. So that's obviously to stop you activating it by mistake. But the same key button 3 times, that'd be a good thing to be able to swap if you could set like a 3-button. Press these 3 buttons to be able to start it going, because you could just run your finger over the D-pad, over the input buttons to unlock it. But the chance of that being a random order, if it was in your bag or your pocket's fairly slim. Yep, so we've covered. There's no other buttons or inputs on the sides, just what I've shown you on the top. And then on the bottom, we have the power charge, which is a USB-C. So great for people who've got the newer iPads, or a lot of laptops now are starting to move to USB-C charging. Hopefully that's going to become a thing. So this uses USB-C, and then on this side you have a memory card slot. I've got a memory card in there. I'm not going to take it out. Don't want this jumping into life again. So the device comes with 32 gigs of memory on board. But I think you'll fill that up pretty quickly. So really recommend, and you'll see on my blog post, really recommend getting a memory card for this. So I can turn it on, give you a quick, let's have a look. If I press that button there, and then I press that button there, and then you'll see it's got a screen so you'll see the game I've got, Tetris, that's the cartridge that's in the device. Then you've got Super NES, then you've got YouTube, then NES, Blades, and then it says Animal Crossing there. I'm not outing myself as an Animal Crossing player. It offered me a free thing, a Tom Nook carpet or rug of some sort, so I selected that, but it's actually put this on my dashboard. I can't see how to get rid of it unless I buy the game, and then it would appear there anyway. So not really sure what's going on there. At the bottom you'll see a set of badges. There's 6 of them. The first one takes you to the news, like Nintendo propaganda, for a better word, or Switch propaganda. Then you've got the shop. If I click it, Nintendo eShop. Then we've got albums. That'll be the screenshots from anything I've taken a photo of. Set up the controllers, or pair a set of actual Nintendo Switch full-size Joy-Cons, I think they're called. So you can pair them to this device if you want to use games that utilise them, but that's another expense, another 60-70 quid at the moment just for a pair of those controllers. Then we've got the settings, and then sleep mode. So that's what appears on your screen. You'll see your user icon top right, date, time. I'm connected to Wi-Fi, but also battery and percentage. I've added that is a setting option to show your battery percentage, but I think it's worthwhile having for any mobile device. You want to know how much battery you've got left while you're looking at the screen. You don't want to be able to guess that this is enough or this isn't enough. So just worthwhile putting that one on there. Really worthwhile. So that's the Nintendo Switch. Let me, I can put this into sleep mode again. That's it for putting it into sleep mode. You can turn it on off and on, but I'm not going to. What I will do is I'll push this down here and I'll show you. So you saw I had Tetris 99. Now I bought this as per my blog post, got it from Amazon, 17 odd quid. Came with 12 months Nintendo Switch Online. absolute bargain. Now, once you've activated your Nintendo Switch Online, you can then download Tetris 99 for free. So you will see a lot of Tetris 99 games and boxes on eBay as people looking to reduce their Nintendo Switch Online membership costs. But inside, I mean, you'll get... I got a card because I thought I'm going to go for physical media for this device. I asked some of my gaming chums what they could recommend. They did say Animal Crossing. I haven't got that. They've mentioned Stardew Valley. Haven't got that. Not really my type of games. I want to be a bit sensible. I've only just bought this and I'm at home, so I'm not doing a lot of commuting to be able to buy stuff. So as well as Tetris 99, I bought this. Now, 2 reasons for buying this one, different to Tetris 99. I bought this because it was less than 20 quid. It also had 3 games on. There's Risk, Monopoly and Trivial Pursuits. And at the moment, a lot of the game vendors are selling Monopoly by itself for 21 quid. So to get this for about 20 and you get 3 games, and I really like playing Risk. I thought that was a bargain. And once again, physical cartridge is really what I was after. I want to go for physical media for my Switches. That may change, particularly if the prices drop, but oh my goodness, the prices of Switch games are a lot. Brings me on to the recommendation from my gaming chums that I took on board and went with. The Witcher 3. Now, you may have seen this is now a TV series with Henry Cavill, the Superman. But I'm told it's very good, and it looked very good from what I saw. So I really enjoyed the Assassin's Creed games. I really enjoyed Fallout. I really enjoyed BioShock. I like those kind of games, and I really wanted to, and I Red Dead Redemption 2 really enjoyed. So I fancied something that was a bit exploratory, a bit kind of fun, and a bit of a storyline. And you'll see from the back, I mean, there's a guy on a horse. That's Red Dead Redemption to me. But this was the complete edition. Now, at the time, this was being sold for nearly 50 quid, £47 something. But I managed to find it with for 42, I think. You can find it's generally somewhere now between 37 and 45. But I managed to get that and this for about 55 quid. So when you add in Tetris, 75 quid. So it's just less than 75 quid. So not cheap to get 3 games, particularly as kind of free online board games. You've got to want to play them. And then The Witcher, I think that's like 99 quid on PlayStation 4 at the moment. It's not a new game, but it's new for the Switch. So it's the complete edition, so it comes with all the downloadable packs, or what they call these called Game of the Year edition. So it includes all expansions and DLCs, 16 DLCs and 2 expansion packs. So once I'm actually commuting again, I think that's going to be an absolute stormer to play for my hour and so commute to and from the office. So yeah, there's my Nintendo Switch Lite bundle that I've picked up to help deal with the boredom of being in lockdown. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. I'm just trying to see if I've still got it. I may have already thrown it away because I'm a avid recycler. But as I said, the Switch was reconditioned from Curry's. Is it in perfect condition? Very obviously not. What you can't see is that the smallest of little scratch marks just at the bottom. But they are so small you really would struggle to see them. Just there maybe, and just there. But I've bought a case for it, so it's not going to get any worse condition. And overall I'm happy with the price I paid for it. So 140 quid off eBay. And I mean, I could put up some prices now if I could be bothered to put it into the video, but it's a bit of a hassle and I'm not that quick and good at stuff. But yeah, if you go on eBay now, you're probably looking at 175. Even second hand, you're probably looking at over 150 quid, 160 quid, maybe even 170. This is the grey one. I fancied grey. I could have got a yellow one, but I fancied grey. Yeah, so there it is. So far, I've played some Tetris 99. I'm not doing too well at it. My Tetris skills have got a bit rusty since my 9-year-old self was last playing Tetris. But yeah, I can recommend it so far. I'll probably do a follow-up video nearer the time of me actually commuting back to work, so I've got some proper man hours for it. I do have one downside for it. I cannot work out how to turn off the key press beeps when you're in the menus. If anyone knows that, please let me know in the comments below, because it's driving me crazy. It properly is driving me crazy. So yeah, there's my Nintendo Switch. I can recommend it so far, but do look out for deals. eBay, great place for deals. And when the lockdown's over, this price will start to drop again. We've got the PlayStation 5 and the new Xbox coming out in the next, wow, it's almost the next 6 months. So Nintendo Switch, which I mean, if I had to say anything, it really feels like a glorified Wii U, but it's probably a lot more technologically advanced than that. But I wanted something, a bigger screen to play while commuting. That's going to do the job perfectly. It also means my Vita and my PSP can stay here. They're not young devices anymore, and I don't really want to get them damaged. So take this out and about. What I've saved in commuting for the last 10 weeks has helped pay for this as well. So no stress off from my point. If you've got any questions or queries about it, or if there's anything you'd like further detail about, let me know. I really should have let some pauses in this video so I could add some other vids. So I might leave a pause here. Here is a video of the Nintendo Switch going round and round. You can see it's all one piece. I don't know why I'm singing this, but yeah, so there it is in all its glory. I thought I'd film it going round and round, so seeing as I click my fingers, you get to enjoy it as well. So you see the two shoulder buttons. And then you see the two joysticks on the front, plus the D-pad on one side and the buttons on the other. And then I might put some pictures in here. This is just the screen and the front of the Nintendo Switch Lite. Enjoy. Or here. Probably won't. Oh man, look at that. My picture's got a wonk on. So yeah, that's me, the Reverend. Just letting you know what. Oh, final thing's probably of use. I've been charging it up. Came with a proper power supply. This is a Nintendo power supply. Hardwired one end, USB-C the other. Does it tell me what the power requirement is? Output 5 volts at 1.5 amp, 15 volts at 2.6. So yeah, I'd be interested to see how my other socket heads can power USB-C to charge the Nintendo Switch Lite. So I will check that out. Any problems, I will let you know. Probably will do a follow-up video. Anyway, have a great evening, everybody. Check out my other videos. That's what you'll get a video with that, me saying that afterwards. Catch you later. Hey, I've got some other videos. Why don't you check them out? I've got some Hot Wheel cars. I've got restaurants I've been to. I've got tea unboxing videos. I've just got unboxing videos. I've got all sorts of stuff that you can go watch. They'll appear on this screen. Check them out. Have a watch. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. They're great.